Talking to Steve Anderson today, president and owner of Workamper News, Workamper's Rendezvous 2018. Steve, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it.
So, tell us where you see the organization and the movement, the Workamper movement as a whole right now.
Well, Workamper News, year 31, live and well. Got a great team of people that are operating the company from right here in Heber Springs, Arkansas. This is our, people say, why are you here? This is where it was started 31 years ago, and it still exists here. We're growing at about 300 new members a week, which tells anybody who's listening to this that the RV industry is very, very popular and expanding.
Why do you think the movement's growing?
I think it's a combination of a number of things. It's a combination of people wanting to find a different lifestyle, not to necessarily do the same old thing that even previous generations have done.
You think it's also a matter of technology coming together now? You've got the internet that allows people to work remotely, and
Absolutely.
They say, well, if I can work remotely, why can't I work mobilely?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I mean, just here at the Rendezvous, the number of people who have told me, well, you know, I already work from home. I work from home in the sticks and bricks. Why can't my home then just go on wheels and start moving? Sure can, as long as you got an internet connection, you're still in business.
Right. What is the top hindrance that prevents people from doing this, from going to full-time RVing?
Well, I think one of the top ones is a seminar I just came out of, and we just had a presentation about health insurance. And a lot of people feel that the cost of health insurance is almost like a pair of handcuffs keeping them with their employer because they don't think that they can afford that health insurance out of pocket. And there are options out there, as we just learned, where you can actually get into a health insurance program that will provide the coverages that you need, so you're not so handcuffed. The other thing is just flat out fear of change.
During one of your talks, you called it the terror barrier.
Yes. Yeah, it's everybody goes through it, Brian.
Tell me how you've seen employers change to accommodate work campers.
Number one thing is they've had to learn that they don't manage work campers the same way they do their regular local staff. That work camper's coming with a different mentality, that they're not there for the job, they're there for the experience. It's part of their ongoing experience to travel America, pay for it one job at a time, the work camping concept. Many of them who have learned, they've seen the experience and the benefits of what it brings their operation.
What do you tell employers when you talk to them about work campers?
Well, combination of things. One we all already hit on, and that is that they're going to have to adjust their management style. They're going to need to spend more time in the hiring process and in the management process of work campers. A work camper is in it for the experience. Part of that experience is developing a relationship with that employment base, meaning the managers, the ownership, etc. Many employers that I talk to will tell you that their work campers become a part of their family. And so to a new employer, it's going to be a little different ball game for them as they get into it.
So what has been your focus for 2018, and what do you see for 2019?
Well, Workamper News has been in a partnership. When I say Workamper News, that's Kathy, Joe, my wife, and I. We are the owners of Workamper News. And we have partnered with Terry Cooper and Evada Cooper, and Cooper's the Texan RV professor. And we've worked with Cooper now going on 11 years, and over the past few years we have been training RV maintenance courses on the road. In 2017, we bought our first RV park in Athens, Texas. And so we have really gone full bore in helping people understand that they can learn how to take care of 80% of the issues that that RV is going to have. I didn't say might. It is going to have.
How do you see that contributing to people and the feeling about their RVs?
Okay. All right, Brian, I'll put in my little pitch here.
Yeah.
The National RV Inspectors Association, Mr. Cooper and I literally formed this association after studying the home inspection industry. And we took many of the concepts from the home inspection industry that's been around now for decades, and they have associations that literally moderate the code of ethics, standards of practice, and that type of thing. We developed the NRVIA now 5 years ago. and set the code of ethics, standards of practice. We've been training inspectors to, first of all, follow those guidelines, and to be professional individuals of integrity. And they are now doing RV inspections for individuals before they purchase that RV to help that person decide. And again, it's the person's decision, not the inspector's decision, but that person decide if it's something they should be purchasing, or would it be a money pit if they were to buy it.
Tell me a little bit about the RV Ambassador Program.
Okay. We started the RV Ambassador trend. This is the Workamper News RV. We're actually calling it the RV Lifestyle Ambassador Program through Workamper News. And we're building a team of 1,000 ambassadors who are going to be traveling the country in their RVs. They're going to be work camping at multiple locations around the country, and they're going to be empowered with tools as well as education to be able to answer questions for people that are sitting around a campfire, and somebody says, how do I get so I can do what you're doing, to be able to travel the country, have my expenses reduced, etc. They're going to have the ability to say, well, let me introduce you to Workamper News. Let me explain to you what type of services they provide. They're also going to be able to introduce people to the NRVIA, the National RV Inspectors Association. They're going to be able to educate them about training programs that are taking place at the National RV Training Academy in the new Big Red Schoolhouse in Athens, Texas, so they can learn how to take care of their own RV, etc. It's empowering them to be an educational resource to the masses.
Well, Steve, I really appreciate you talking to us.